Northumberland is one of the most beautiful counties in England. With swells drifting down from Norway in the Arctic, the northeast gets hit with some amazing waves. Why is surfing here so secretive? Why does nobody know about it? What is it like to surf these cold waters? This isn't just a film about Northumberland. This is a film about surfing. This is a film about northern waves. This is a film about the secret surf.
So what you do is just get a little pressure pushing down from Norway or top of Scotland, like a storm, and meets the offshore winds, and it grooms the waves right up and creates these lines. And the quality is perfect when you get that, just get that combination right. But obviously it all depends on the state of tides and the wind, you know.
The secluded nature of all the spots, you know, you turn up anywhere and there's literally no one else in the water. You're jumping in the water and there's just yourselves and your friends, and you've got perfect waves, no crowds. It's just absolutely perfect from that respect. A little bit cold, but if you sacrifice the good for the bad, then you know you get what you want, really, don't you?
You spend a lot of time watching the forecasts. You spend lots and lots of time analysing all the, you know, the predictions, and most of the time it doesn't happen. You're going to the ends of the earth, and the anticipation builds up between you and your mates. But the odd time you get it where it's absolutely spot on, and there's just sort of three in this beautiful place, either the little castle or just on a really remote, secluded beach that you've got to make efforts to get to. There's no better. You get good waves in a place like that. It's special.
Because the sandbars down there are absolutely amazing, and you know, you take off on this perfect A-frame wave, and right and left, so you can get little barrel sections at the takeoff if it's big enough, but it's just absolute rippable walls all the way at the beach. And when you score a day like that, it's just, that is why we surf, really, isn't it? Just to get that experience. So.
Yeah, and there's no waves up here. It's too cold, but that's completely wrong. I mean, it is cold, but you get the right gear on, and if you're prepared to put up with a bit cold, sometimes got waves to yourself, you know, all day, if you want, any spot.
The North Sea doesn't exactly bring up the biggest swells very often, so when you do hit on and you get the westerly winds and the nice swells coming in and the sun's out offshore winds, it's absolutely perfect, and it's a right surprise, isn't it? You don't expect it. Makes it all the better because, you know, it's not as constant, isn't it?
well, 'cause obviously people don't associate the surfing with obviously Northumberland, northeast coast, because obviously it's either Cornwall or one of the best waves in England or Scotland, where they say it's actually top of Scotland the first hole. So people just seem to bypass this area.
Say that it's quite out the way for most people to travel to. You know, Northumberland's not exactly densely populated, is it? And you've got people down at Tynemouth that just absolutely crowd the water, but we don't tend to brag about it up here, so people don't know the spots are there. You know, someone will drive all the way past Amble and everywhere and go up to Bamborough and miss out all the good spots on the way.
So everybody, you know, when you have got a crowd in the water, when there's a lot of people in the water, everybody's there, you know, it's all your mates and everybody respects each other. Etiquette's respected, which isn't, in a lot of places isn't now. You know, it's
Walks over on top of sand dunes and just greeted by 4 or 5 foot split peaks. One guy out, and if that had been Tynemouth, or like say Cornwall, it would have been absolutely rammed. There's one guy out, so I ran back, got me board.
I think people just don't think that that's surfable waves up here. You know, with it being the North Sea, you know, it's not as if it's like the Atlantic, you know, like the west of Scotland and north of Scotland and Cornwall. It's big waves at times. It gets really big and really, really good. You know, really excellent quality waves.